Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today, we're doing our long readings for Virgo and Capricorn season. Hello, my lovely, lovely Virgos. Now, you know I'm using a bunch of cards. I am using two Radley Valentine decks. Oops, put this one over here. I am using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will then ask John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards for some sort of clarification. Osha Zen Tarot cards for words of advice. We've come back to Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. And I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. A week ago, I posted Capricorn season overview. Please, if you haven't, take a look. We're going to go right into our readings. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the message, my job is just to deliver, okay? Okay. We have three cards. These are all face down. They're all reversed. They have a little stronger energy. Let's see what we have for my Virgos in Capricorn season. Here we go. First card up. Okay, so we have the 7. So 7, remember, that's that divine opportunity, divine window, divine covering. The Chariot has some interesting energy. A lot of times the Chariot is like let go and let God. The Chariot is take your hands off the wheel. The Chariot is kind of like, okay, I'm doing my work. And 7s is also this way, I'm doing my work, but now you have to bring the blessings. So that's part of what the Chariot is all about. So this is also, you do your job, you do your work, you do your piece, but then you have to, make that connection. Now, my Virgos, you're very spiritual. You have a spiritual sensitivity, okay? And so you need to make sure that you're connecting. You're connecting with whoever that is for you. Your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine archangel, Metatron. Okay? Whoever that is to help guide you, but to also help take that wheel. Okay? Now, the Chariot also, to me, has a lot of movement with it. A lot of fast action with it. A lot of this stuff that I wasn't really expecting things to move this fast. Maybe I've been putting it out there. And remember, we do have that full moon on the late 29th to the 30th. Right at that time, the full moon energy will still be around the 31st, which is New Year's Eve. And you, my Virgos, are good at writing things down. Earth signs are, But this would also be good if you like to put out your vision boards, too. If you want to, however that is for you, put down things that you want more visually. This is good for that too. Now, this is though kind of saying, this is what I want, and now putting it into the energies, putting it up to up to the universe, whoever, putting it to Archangel Metatron and saying, take it away, take it away. And I don't mean take it away from me, move things along. Maybe we shouldn't say take it away because it's kind of take it. No, bring it to me, bring it to me. Remember, new moon to full moon as it's getting bigger, time to request. Full moon to new moon as it's getting smaller, time to push away, release, relinquish. Full moon, release, relinquish, and request. So it's all, that kind of encompasses all of this. So this might be a really good time for you to really think about what it is you want in 2021. Remember, 2021 does, 221, 2021 does equal to 5. 5 has that change energy, does have that change energy. Now, we can, there is. And then we have all of this Aquarius energy going on. And Aquarius does not like to be tied down. Aquarius does not like things to stay stagnant. Okay? That's what's been really hard for Aquarius is because things haven't been moving as they've been wanting it to move. Anyway, but that's Aquarius. If you have somebody in your life, you'll understand. The Chariot, though, is about movement. Movement, movement, movement. Anyway, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Now, one of the things that just popped into my head with this is you need to stay on track while you're being pushed along and while things are maybe not necessarily in your control. You're going to have to be okay with that. don't lose your focus. Okay? Okay. Next card reversed. Here we go. The 8 of Earth. Earth is your energy. It is also Capricorn and Taurus energy. It is solid, something, someone you can touch, money, career, job, opportunity. This is your work being rewarded. This is people seeing what you do. This could be a promotion coming to you at your work, or finally getting that job for you. 8s have unlimited opportunities. 8s are like, there is, you may even be offered, and this could be at the end of the year. You never discount what's happening in Capricorn season. Remember that new moon to the full moon is about requesting, but so it could come and then maybe you start in that new year, okay? So that could, or the promotion comes, or the transfer comes, or the new opportunity comes, okay? But this is about putting it out there, but also receiving it, because you do have to receive it back, okay? The 8 of Earth, skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So you may actually have to get additional training, or if you are going after something, you may need to look it all up, and when you get in there for the interview, things that just pop out of your mouth, you know what they're asking, okay? So you might need to brush up on some skills with this too. But that's okay. That's okay. You definitely know how to do that. It doesn't really overwhelm you as long as you have clear direction. What I'm saying that is, as long as you're not having people saying, well, I want you to go, this is how you're going to do it, and then somebody coming along that might be higher ranking go, oh, no, this is how you do it. You want them to give, hey, I can deal with variances. I just need you to get on the same path, okay, or on the same page. Your next card here, reversed, the 4 of Earth. Now, 4s do bring about some stability. 4s have the 4 legs of the table, okay? And if they're all nice and equal and the ground is, they sit nice and firmly. Earth energy, again, your energy. This kind of is something, a little bit about negotiation with money. I'm feeling some negotiation with money. That could be negotiation with your salary, and also too, remember this, my Virgos. Somebody offers you something. If you're being offered a job, you say, oh, I really want to take this job. Can we do better with the salary? Sometimes it surprises them, but they'll come back and either tell you no, or they'll tell you yes. It's okay to ask. That's the thing I want you to know. When they might come back with a really great salary, and you might say, but you have to say, I really want this job. I just want to know, can you do better with the salary? And if they say, well, what are you talking about? Say, you wouldn't want me for this job if I didn't ask. Do you know what I'm trying to say is, you don't want to, they don't want necessarily somebody shy. So, especially if you're dealing with numbers. I don't know who's dealing with numbers, but it is something to just kind of say, I really want this. I'm just asking. And it's okay to ask. Anyway, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Now, my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I do like this deck, but they don't have court cards in it, so it's not as full as these other decks. But we're clarifying for my Virgos. My Virgos. Here we go. Oh, that card was in there, so we're going to take that card too. I didn't know I had that in there, but we're also going to take these 3 cards. Did I have anything else hidden in there? Okay. That one wanted to come out for you. Let's see what this card says. This is reversed. Here we are. The pay. Yeah, this definitely your work, definitely new job, definitely promotion, definitely getting your work done, definitely jumping into a new opportunity here. I mean, it's very, very, very much work energy here, or new opportunity, or your new career type of thing, maybe even a new business for you. Pages, now remember, pages have the underlying energy of work, of Earth, I should say. So this is Earth. Optimistic, moving forward. This is scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So it looks like it might be, while it might be in your wheelhouse, it feels like it's going to be a little bit different too. But that's kind of exciting for you. Here we go. I don't know if these are reversed or not. Let's see. Here we go. First card. Okay. Positive movement forward. So if you've been stagnant, things moving. Eights, again, unlimited opportunity. Sailing into the sunset or the sunrise or however you want to say, clear sailing ahead. How's that? Positive movement forward. Here we go. Okay. Reversed. Fertility, growth, new growth probably in your career, but it could also be in any of those relationships, your work, job, career. It could even be in your personal, intimate, interpersonal relationship. It could even be in your family or your home relationship. But it feels like, because of the things settling and the excitement with this new growth in your career again, or this new growth in this promotion, this job change, it feels like it helps to bring something exciting back into your personal or into your family life too. Okay? It helps to ground you and it helps to make you a little more, you're not so discontented. Okay. Your last card here, we have a 9 here, which is kind of like that. Let's wrap it up. Let's get it done. Put a bow on it. This is spiritual strength. This is, again, something that you need to do just when you think it's the darkest. You have to remember the dawn comes right after the darkest, or it's always darkest before the dawn. This is you making sure you keep that connection. Okay? Okay. So I do like that for you. I do like there, so basically here you are, but there's something that's bigger than you watching over you. And that's magic. Okay, here we go. Watch out for isolation, though I do think that isolation will be changing for you. Okay? So this is reversed. I'm going to say, watch out, watch out that you're holding things in too much, that you're not necessarily sharing. But I do feel like there is going to be a break with your isolation. Okay? Okay. I think this one's reversed. Here we go. I think I'm learning the back of this card. Here we go. Nope, I'm wrong. Harmony. 10, transition, harmony. Being, remember I said that because of these changes, it's like your personal, your family, everything comes back into better harmony. I didn't say harmony, but better balance. Now the thing is, my Virgos, is you are very aligned with whatever you do in your work. Your work is a big part of who you are. So when that's not quite in place, or when I kind of see one of those wheels with the, when the links or the chinks or the gears, when the gear's not in alignment, it's, it kind of throws everything else out. So I do feel that you have to be aware of that, but you also have to, things will start working better once those get back into alignment. Your gears are aligned. Okay? Okay. Your last card, here we go. Rebirth, new beginnings, new starts, this is, again, this pulls back, this opens up, and this, it pushes back, This is, accept it, begin with it, go forward, don't be afraid of it. Now that's one thing that you possibly, can do, is you might be a little bit fearful. You start talking to yourself and saying, look, maybe I can't do this. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You can do this. You can do this, my Virgos. People don't realize, I was saying this about Virgos earlier, people don't realize how sensitive Virgos are. Here we go. You do so many things so well, they don't know that you have, that there's many parts of you that can be very insecure. Okay, here we are. And that's okay. As long as they don't know, you're okay with that. Here we go. Okay, so we have our 3 cards. This one is reversed, my Archangel Power Tarot cards. First card is 4 of Raphael. So we had the 4 of Earth, now we have the 4 of Raphael. This is water energy. This is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, fluid, emotional. Again, it has that stability. This is about you looking for those new opportunities. Again, the new opportunities coming to you, and it helps to bring balance. It really brings balance to that whole emotional spectrum, okay? Because, like I said, if the gears, the gears are out of alignment, that puts everything out of alignment for you, okay? So, seek out other possibilities, but look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. We've talked a little bit about that. Here we go. Watch out about being too isolated. And it's okay to be sensitive. Don't look at that as a negative. Okay, here we go. This is reversed. The 10 of Gabriel. Now, 10s have that transitional, moving forward energy. Gabriel is fire. It is our Aries, our Leo, our Sagittarius energy. Passionate, burning, determined. You're gonna, things are gonna start moving. We go back to the Chariot. Things are gonna move for you. You may need to actually ask for help. You may feel a little bit overwhelmed, I should say, a little bit like you're treading water a little bit. So it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to connect with your higher power and say, hey, I need some help here too. Okay? But this is, being busy. So I would say this is probably, I'm getting kind of the 3rd week of Capricorn season. Here we go. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So here you are wanting to move. And maybe this is also where you were. Maybe you've been trying to please a lot of people where you are now. And, but it's not necessarily going to be less when you move, but it does feel like it really lightens your spirit. Okay? Okay. Your last card here, Justice. Justice. We have that 8 again. So we had a couple of 8s there. We had 1, 2, 3. Justice. This is Archangel Raguel. Remember, put down Archangel Metatron's name, Archangel Raguel, for this time. Justice is about retaining balance. Justice is about if you've been slighted, if there was something taken from you. Justice is about reestablishing or establishing. It could be establishing because maybe you never had this before, but it is fighting for the right. It is, and again, it's getting out there and making things the way it's supposed to be. Remember, I talk about the earth going through a karmic cycle, in the Capricorn overview. So this is about karmic cycling too. Okay. So, justice. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor, don't give up. So to me, that's kind of like if you were slighted, if you were passed over for a promotion, it definitely feels like you're going to get that promotion. Or another promotion. And I think it's going to even be better. Now, let's go on. Okay, there we go. That one just popped. Here we go. This one's reversed. So if you do connect with crystals, black obsidian. This is black obsidian. I went out to buy this because I realized I didn't have that. But black obsidian is about strength, support during changes, and this has a lot of changes. Everyday stress relief clears negative energy. So there is a lot of this going on. I love this. I do love this for you because, again, like I said, you do get a lot of your identity through your work, your career, or what it is that you put out. You do get a lot of identity from that. And there's been a little bit of an identity, I don't want to say crisis because it's really not that, but it's kind of like maybe a little devaluation. And this is going to be actually kind of accreditation. This is you actually being validated. So I like it. Now, my Virgos, remember the button. Like, share, do all the stuff. It does help. More importantly, my Virgos, as always, know that you are loved, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.